part of the song where it goes. Then that's the part in the video where I say now I'm turning the sustainer on. Basically, you know, this is that whole sustainer thing that I did to the guitar. But that right there turns it on. So that changes the frequency. It responds to the tone knob also. So this thing is pretty cool. It's pretty powerful, right? It does a bunch of dynamically different stuff. You gotta learn how to tame it though, because it's vibrating all the strings, and you gotta. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to. Why? Because I like when it goes, how it keeps ringing. Right? So what I do is sometimes I end up hitting that A and the A on top. Turns it into a little bit of a chord, right? Then there's another dynamic change that I do here where I start going. Right? That happens in the song, right? But I don't do it exactly when the song does it. I do it when I feel that the part of the song is building up, that crescendo part where right? So all I'm doing there is I'm replacing the with a that's an A5 chord, A and the fifth of A, which is E, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's an A5. So then I go down to the G5. So I'm just going. Then we slide right back into the chorus again, right? So that whole intro and the first couple of choruses in this part of the song are really pretty simple. You're just pedaling around that C, B, A, G, A. That whole, that's called a motif, right? That whole motif is just the first half of the song, right? So now we're gonna make it where we're gonna basically come out here to the first major bridge in the song. This is when the whole song starts to change. The key of the song actually changes here just a little bit, right, in this part of the song, right? But the first thing we gotta get to is this transition, right? So what we're gonna do here is, this is the part when it goes, I trade it all for just a little peace of mind, right? Right before that, he changes this to, right? That's how we make it to the next part. What he's doing there, right, if we follow along with the modes, is he's going from A, D, which is A to the fourth, and then resolving on the fifth, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one way to play it, but he actually plays it with slides. He goes. Right? Then, so right after that, he's gonna come down here to this A chord. I play it extended. It might be played like that, it might not. It might just be these chords. And then it goes down here to the F and then back up to the G. The reason I said that the key changed there is because in no other part of this part of the song do you see this A and then this G sharp. That's G sharp. Remember the beginning of the intro is going from A to G. This part of the song is going then down to the F, then to the G. Then here he goes. I'm gonna get into that part now. So you saw that change there? It went from the opening intro of the song is going from G to A. I'm sorry. The opening part of the song when we're right, it slides down here to the G and then back up. Here what it's actually doing is like a chromatic half step down. Then we get into that exact same progression, but with here now we're not using the extended chords because we're chugging it.